discussion. Otherwise, I will show you one more slide from extra slides that here. Offshore structure. Can I show to you? Vertical cylinder, no, linear wave. Oh, it can be a good. Industry, right? And then baseline, foundation, section foundation, okay. As you told you that somehow deeper than wavelengths, then there is no or very small disturbance there. Right? That's why the farming devices or net submerge down and coming for the safety. But how much heat, that depends on your wavelength. This is the equation coming from cosine and sine. Let's see that the water particle is rotating as wave is coming, right? But the diameter is decreasing, actually. So usually, when you say shallow water or deep water, the division line, the criteria threshold is about half of the length of the wavelength. So shallow water is much shallower than it's bigger than half of the wavelength. We call deep water. And shallow water means very short. Okay, and then I want to explain this one. Right, change and current voltage. This slide is already given to you, right? Extra slide together. So the force is always coming with this way. Fluid velocity, frontal area, right? When I see when you work, then there's a wind, right? Strong wind, then you put more force, right? How about have you tried to work or run inside the water? Have you tried? Inside the water, have you tried to work or run? Depending on the depth, right? You cannot run on this. You may try on. So we call this is a frontal area. Frontal area, or wind is coming. Frontal area is important. And drag force is depending on the shape of your body. And this is a field. So wind and current forces is similar to when you work in the high wind and also work inside the water. Current is force is coming from the water. So very similar. Drag coefficient as a function of Reynolds number and steady flow. And a pipe like this one, right? Circular pipe, and you know this one, right? You in a fluid dynamics classes, you already see this one as a drag coefficient. And what is this? This is a Reynolds number, and this is a drag coefficient numbers there going down, and there is some fluctuations and then something else. Okay. And wind speed, right? Okay. Again. Wind is flowing. So, how do you think about this layer? How do you call this one? Layer here. Anybody can answer this? Because why they are lower wind than full length, full speed? Boundary layer. Right. Boundary layer. Same as any fluid has a boundary. This is a sustained wind speed, right? Average wind speed. Wind is fluctuating the speed. There is no state. It is not, we say, steady wind speed is not possible for a long time. Wind speed is changing, and also wind direction is also changing. Right? Very similar to the wave too. Wave is the speed and height and direction is changing. But I guess that wind is more frequently changed, speed and direction, right? Than water. So here they are saying sustained wind speed means average wind speed, because I'm trying to design a wind power system, right? Then how can I decide how much electricity it can generate? Right? In reverse way, if you think about wind fan, you buy from the shop to make wind blowing from the fan, and then you need to have electricity to make a good fresh wind. But what can be the energy or wind force, right? Depending on the motor size and also fan size, right? And reverse way, I want to generate electricity by rotating a blade by using wind blowing, right? But wind is not steady. In reverse way, if you use a fan, the wind is steady, right? Otherwise, if you rotate by controlling, the wind is steady because electricity is steady there. Right? Power is steady, motor is steady. But reverse way, the wind power generation system is fluctuation. There are many fluctuations. So that sustained wind speed is important for the designers, but can be. For our case of there is a project in our department that designing a 5 megawatt floating wind system. At that time, we measured the wind speed. The location was near the Jeju Island. So we have a wind map there. And the design condition was 9 meter per second of wind speed. Right? 9. So design speed is there. It can be a sustained wind speed, average wind speed over time of 1. It is a meet. Okay. And also elevation is important. Elevation, where you measure, where it is depending on the measure point, the wind speed is different. Right? So 10 meter, probably it is depending on the boundary layer size or depth. And also there is something like a gust wind, fluctuating wind, high speed, fluctuating winds coming. All right, so that almost done. Okay. Suction pipe installation sheet, and then bridges. anchoring. This is some kind of anchors, but different size. On the different size of ships, you need different anchors. And then suction and piling. Okay, that's it for today. We'll see you on Wednesday.